woman noticed something strange while driving. The car in front seemed to be deliberately giving her trouble. No matter how she sped up, the black car always stayed right in front of her. As the cars on the opposite lane drove past, Daisy seized the chance and hit the gas, trying to pass the black car ahead. But then something terrifying happened. The man actually kept the same speed as her, running right alongside her in the same line. Daisy thought it was better to stay out of trouble. So at the fork ahead, Daisy turned the wheel sharply and slipped away, taking a different road from that car. Only then did she finally breathe a sigh of relief. But later that night while refueling, something strange happened again. The black car appeared once more, as if it had always been following her. But luckily it did not stop to do anything to her. Only then did Daisy feel a bit of comfort. After a busy day she finally lay down, gradually surrounded Daisy, and sure enough not long after, she saw that familiar car again ahead. The repeated encounters made Daisy nervous. Just as she decided to take the chance to leave, the man blocked the road in front. Daisy was helpless at this point. The man said his car broke down, and asked Daisy to get out and help drive. Daisy dared not respond. She quickly hit the gas and sped off. In just 2 days they had run into each other 5 times. How could that be coincidence? Daisy drove through the night with unease, and also called for help. After all, no one knew what might happen next, but the phone signal kept cutting out. While she repeated herself, another car appeared behind her, and its speed was getting faster. Then used a sedative, and knocked Daisy out. The next day, when Daisy woke up again, she was locked in a basement, and the window was reinforced with steel bars. It was obvious the man planned it all. Panicked Daisy rushed to the door, but looking out she saw no useful information. But just as she was helpless, voices came from outside the window. She rushed up and cried for help, but what came was a familiar face. At that moment Daisy realized she might be trapped deep in the mountains. Daisy quickly unlocked the door, and walked out of the dark basement, but after only a few steps, the man happened to return. She quickly hid in the cabinet, watching his every move. The man had no idea, and calmly ate breakfast. After a while his phone rang. Daisy then learned he had a wife and daughter, and he even said, after the deal he would go home to see his daughter. That meant she was probably going to be sold. Why else would he mention a deal? There was no one in this wilderness. Could it be the man had caught up? So she quickly hid behind a tree. Because of the sudden appearance of a mysterious man, Daisy felt like she found a savior, and told him everything she had been through. The man's eyes showed doubt, but the man also sensed something was wrong, and tried to stop him. The stranger still tried to pretend, but the man insisted he show his phone. Watch out! Daisy shouted desperately, but the man had already seen his face. The stranger would not let him go. Rain began to fall. Daisy hid through the night. The man never stopped searching, until Daisy hid behind a rock from the rain. She only found his phone, and right then, the man came back. Daisy had to hide behind the seat. Luckily when he got back, he noticed nothing strange. Not long after Daisy picked up the phone, using the sound of the engine, she whispered her location, but the police could not hear clearly. Right then the man noticed something wrong. He hit the brakes, and could not find his phone anywhere. He happened to look in the mirror. After all, the man was injured too. Soon they faced each other, and started a fierce fight. At first Daisy was very brave, but the man still had strength. In the end Daisy won the fight, and the nightmare ended with the arrival of the helicopter.